What's up, YouTube family?
What's up, everybody?
We got us two here, you know, the good old famous faces of Broken Honda Garage and KKG. Of course, Matt's got some Jack in the Box. But we're up here in Dallas today, good old Dallas, Texas, doing a automatic transmission swap. Drug him along, picked this one up late last night and said, yeah, we'll do it. So we're taking our Sunday, we're gonna come up here. Beautiful day out here, check it out. Can't beat Jack in the Box. And yeah, so we're gonna go do this, gonna do a little filming on it, go into this kid's house with his dad. It's gonna be a great time. You guys stay tuned for this video. Hope you enjoy. What's up, everyone? We're gonna keep this short and sweet because we're trying to get this busted out. We got Matt over here.
It's raining.
Raining. You guys can see that? It's pouring on us. We went from a beautiful day to a rainy day, but guess what? That don't stop us from hustling. We're gonna get it done. We might be a little wet, 2-hour drive back wet, but guess what? Who cares? We out here to get it done. So yeah, just a stock little D16. We're gonna do an automatic transmission and we're putting an alternator on it while we're at it. So we're gonna go ahead and get this busted out. Thanks for watching, guys. Matt's at it. We got 2 bad axle boots. Axles might be all right. Matt's got this side out. He's cruising. Got this side out, all done. And I've got all the harness undone up top, everything unplugged from the starter, all the automatic transmission lines. So we just got to bust out this motor mount on the side here, this motor mount, the T, and drop the trans out of the car. So should be pretty quick and easy here. And look at this, the sun came back out. You gotta love that Texas weather. All right, guys, we are cruising. We're only probably 20-30 minutes into this with a little bit of BSing with the owner, and we're getting it out. So yeah, stay tuned. Y'all see what time it is? 1:11. We've been at this less than an hour and it's out. Booyah! You can see the ground, no trans, automatic, out. This guy, he be hustling it out. He about dropped it on my head, but we cleared it this time. Woo, noggin's good. Nothing happened there. Little sedan's getting the love. We got the new one in the trunk with the torque converter. So should be pretty easy. Slap it in real quick and be back on the road headed home. So we were expecting about 2 hours to do the job, so we should be right on track with that. And yeah, I mean, got our little board supporting the engine. We got to put an alternator in, so we're just gonna do it while we got the engine kind of cockeyed. We'll bust that alternator out real fast, drop it down, change it out. We're gonna do this motor mount while we're at it also, and call it a day. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna get this engine back in. This is gonna be a quick trip to Dallas. What's up, everyone? We did this one at record timing. We're just now hooking up the battery. It was low. Got the new alternator, all new motor mounts, all the way around, new transmission.
That was 5 motor mounts on this one.
5, and how long did it take us?
A little under 3 hours.
A little over 2 hours. We got her done.
And just keep an eye on them wires back, because if not, your power steering pump's gonna rub through them. Because they were just rubbing against that power steering pump. Find zip tie.
Exciting, huh?
Was it running before? It was just,
yeah, it was running. It was just running rough on the transmission.
Yep. Look at that. We got her all together. Back on the ground. Wheels back on it. Should be good to go. It moves in reverse. Let's see if it goes forward. Yeah, really. All right, y'all. So we're heading home. Matt and I, we busted that transmission out. We did an alternator while we were at it and 5 motor mounts. The gentleman that originally got a hold of us last night was asked if we could simply change the transmission. He said he had a bad one. He had a good one that was out already pulled for us. And he simply just asked to change the transmissions. He didn't ask for us to diagnose anything like that. Just simply change the transmission. So that is what Matt and I had done today. As you guys can see in the video, we changed the transmission, we changed the new alternator, and the alternator is charging now, so that at least fixed. We got the 5 motor mounts in. That all seemed to work. but the car is locked out of the torque converter. We got it all together, got a new torque converter put on it that the gentleman supplied to us. So we did the transmission and that torque converter, and it was actually acting worse, he said, than prior. So we're not sure if you got a bad torque converter with that transmission or what really the deal with that is. So we called it a day. The gentleman paid us. We did what we could. We changed out all the shift solenoids on the transmission and kind of did what we could to try to diagnose that transmission. But he also does have a really chopped up wiring harness. Bunch of check engine lights are on. When you put it down into drive, the D4 actually flashes on the transmission, so that could be a sign that there's something else wrong with the car. But we did what the gentleman asked. We got it all done in Concord. It took us a couple hours, and we're on our road back home. So this one's just going to be a short, sweet video here. Kind of just fill you guys in on what we did, try to keep you guys updated, and we're hoping to get more clientele. So this is one of those. We did this job under a clutch of colors, actual business. So we're hoping we can gain some more customer basis and do some more either on the road repairs or get our shop built and get some customers to us. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna get back to cruising. You got anything you want to say, Matt?
Just been a long day, but it was fun.
Awesome. All right, YouTubers, you ready for your Sunday laugh? We just thought of this one. Well, it might be your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or even Saturday laugh, but it's our Sunday laugh. So an automatic transmission, you got to fill a torque converter with fluid, right? Well, Matt over here, he was just doing some research since he works at Valvoline and he's got access to their online source. Tell him what you found out, Matt.
The refill on the transmission, automatic 99 Civic, is 2.9 quarts, but an initial fill is 6.2 quarts. So what we ended up doing was only putting about 2.5 quarts, because that's where the level was correct on the dipstick, and we left enough room for it to expand and everything when it warmed up. But what we didn't think about was the transmission that he got was an ordered transmission from online, which meant that that transmission and torque converter would have been drained completely before ship. So we don't have enough transmission fluid in the trans or torque converter. So that 2.5 quarts that we put in there got sucked into the torque converter, which still ain't even enough to fill up the converter itself. So that means it would take, actually with the 2.5 we put in there, would still mean that the torque converter isn't even all the way full.
So I just called the customer and said, hey, he's kind of car savvy. He was a really nice gentleman, super cool. He was trying to help his boy out and we were trying to help him out. So I just called him and said, hey, go check your dipstick. It's probably empty. You might have to add 3 more. So like Matt said, we didn't realize that it was shipped, and he didn't even tell us that it was shipped to him until we just thought of it. And I called him and asked, I was like, do you know if that was shipped to you or not? And he goes, oh yeah. The gentleman said it was created, he bought it online, yada yada. So that means torque converter's empty.
At 2.9 quarts, that means the converter holds 3.3. So we didn't even put enough in it to fill the torque converter. So
yeah, and we moved the car like not even 30 feet, and the thing was on fire. So that would probably be a sign the transmission didn't have enough fluid.
It got hot real quick.
But I was thinking manual transmissions, you know, you fill it up and it's full, and that should just be it. Didn't even think about the dang torque converter. So that was our bad. Hopefully the gentleman can get some, yep, like Matt said, live and learn. Hopefully the gentleman can get some fluid in it and they be on the road. So I think he's squared away. Yeah, we're all crossing our fingers and our toes. But yeah, we're still battling rain, as you guys can see, windshield wipers. Yeah, and all sorts of traffic, but we are on our way home, just cruising right along the 8th gen, running like a champ. If you guys look out the window, actually, look at that rainbow. That thing is gorgeous. So, yeah, at least you guys get to see something cool out of this. Nothing exciting about the transmission, but nonetheless, we bust out a transmission in a couple hours. And yeah, we're both still pretty successful. I feel like I helped the guy out. Matt?
We did what we could. We went out there, we knocked it out. And then we spent more time driving than actually working. So, good day for me.
And on the bright side, the kid that had originally posted it, the son of the gentleman, I think it had like 60 something comments on it, but it was like 6 days old and nobody had actually even gone by there. So the dad himself said he was surprised nobody had helped him out. So we drove
middle of Dallas and not one person could go out there and help.
several million people.
Several million people. And they were willing to pay for the job to be done. So
yeah, I don't think we lowballed them and or highballed them, and we made a couple dollars and we got the job done. So yeah, we're happy as heck. And like I said, we had to drive 2 hours. If you look here, we still have an hour and 38 minutes to go. So we drove a legit 2 hours to go help these folks out today. Like I said, we'll drive anywhere to help anybody out. That's what we're all about here at Clutching Colors and Broken Honda Garage. We know how it is to be in a pickle and need some help and nobody helping us. So we are always willing to go out of our way to help anyone out.
yep.
If you guys have any questions or anything like that, definitely post them down below in the comment section, and Matt and I will put our brains together and try to come up with something to help you guys out. We don't know all, but between our two brains, we know a little bit.
We can figure some stuff out.
Yeah, we've been at it quite a while. We definitely were at the stage at one point where we just threw it together, half-assed it all and made it work. But we're also at the age now where we've done it long enough that we like it to come out clean and actually be done the correct way.
Yep.
So
take our time with it, be more patient with it, just make it look good.
yep, we are tired of just slapping them together. We get nothing but headaches when we do that, and it's just a pain. I mean, it's just more time fixing it than if you just try to do it at least as right as you can the first time. So we're getting the wagon back in some pretty heavy traffic. Matt, he can keep BSing all day, but I'm gonna get back to driving. And we really hope you guys are enjoying your video so far on both Broken Honda Garage and Clutching Colors. And like we said, we got a lot more in store for you guys. We just had a few setbacks like anybody. Hey, check it out, a Wienermobile. Yeah! Hey, see? Oh yeah, man. You guys gotta stay tuned. We always come across great stuff. So we love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Stay tuned. We're gonna get back to it because traffic has stopped over yonder. Let there be light. I mean, a trip home.
That was a long ass ride.
Long, but we made it. I took my shirt off because I was gross and hot and disgusting, and yeah, but we're back here and clean. We're back home. Check it out. Wagon's chilling. EG's chilling.